So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nix off the play action. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pass complete to Gibbs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jair Alexander with the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw again. Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70, Timberwolves. Go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Set.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's stuffed cold by that defensive front. No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for 3rd and very long.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here we go. Cup 19.
Third and long. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Let's go.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. Ready?
1st down throw, here's Love. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Shut up. 18, back, 18, street, street. Panther 11, 18, Pioneer.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Motioning him from the slot right.
Hut, hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Love back to it after the pick. Buying some time right. This one falls incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they had that one contained right at the line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Go! Warrior 70.
3rd and long for him here. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play fake, it's Love. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off, Brandon Jones. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Play action with Nix. He rolls to his right. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Let's go now. 70 ring.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's a Denver touchdown! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's into the hands of Dobbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. Cut 19. Hup.
From the 34. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, kid, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set up. Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. Ready.
Love from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He breaks a tackle, and he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They kick the running back in motion. From the 45 on 2nd down. He fires one deep. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Gibbs now from the gun. Duke the defender.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Bertolet able to knock it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Go street. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready.
Motioning him from the slot right. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Nix with it on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go now. Go.
Touchdown, Denver! Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Point after try is good by lots. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. And up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down throw. Here's Love. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Shut up. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Second and 10. Love trying again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
18, 19, Lion. Chop 60, chops 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Check up.
Thrown on first down, Love. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a small chunk off that lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Coming to right is Gibbs. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Nix off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. And down he goes, the Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
19 tight. 19. Let's go. Mustang 19.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
They just get the play off. Bails out of the pocket quick. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
65, Cat, 65. Ready. Set, go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Riley Moss with the pick. And he's out in the clear. Hits the 20. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. They're going play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that takes them to 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun now for Love. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing from the gun here. Able to find Jones. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go!
It's Gibbs on the carry. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Take off!
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Broncos looking like they'll start this season with a win. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go! Cut 19! Cut 19! Track 60!
They send a man in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Ready up! Go!
Running right, it's Williams. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.